everyone. It is Tuesday morning here and I've just finished work, so I thought I'd better nip on and have a little chat with you. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Everything's great here. Just plodding along like we do and not much going on. The weather, as we know, is not brilliant. It's been raining all night and I just think it started again now, so it's not really the weather to be out having lovely summer picnics and the like, so it's all pretty boring. Sorry about my hair, it's desperate for a hair dye and a cut really. It's always up in this ponytail, so I need to sort that out. We're having a man to come and fit the gas hob a bit later, so I thought I'd better have my chat with you now. And I'm desperate to use some of the stuff that I've bought, so I need to get it shown so I can start using it. So I'll start with my visit to the Spindle Cottage workshop, which is not far from me. I've got some footage that I've shown you. I just thought I'd show you what I bought. So I've got some lovely wool mix felt bundle with all the lovely pastel colours there. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I think I might try and make some decorations. So I've got those. I've got lots of fat quarters You do lots of these in there, and they're just really handy, aren't they? One, that one, that one, and that one. And just got some normal linen, which is handy for bags, isn't it? So I've got that there. I got this one. Now I thought of Davina from Little Workroom Crafts and her cat Almo when I see this one. Look. It's so cute. The only thing that's missing, Davina, is pumpkins. It's a shame he's not playing with a pumpkin, isn't it? So yeah, I see that and loved that. I've got some plain spotty. Well, that would be nice for the lining. I've got some of this because Bilbo needs some new neckerchiefs. So this has got little paw prints on it. And I loved this one. This came with a white background or this slightly green one. And again, it's got the balls of yarn. And I just thought that would be lovely for a project bag, wouldn't it? Just lovely. So I've got that one. And my last one, and I think the lady said that this is a new Liberty that's come in to the shop. Look. Oh, I love it. That is me all over that. Now if I could have a dress in this, oh gosh, wouldn't it be lovely? Look, oh yes. I love it. So, not sure what I'm doing with that yet. Again, probably project bags. I'm going to open my Etsy shop again when I've made some bags, and I shall be selling some of them on there. So I will link my shop underneath. There's nothing in it yet, but there will be. I used to put some stuff in there many years ago, but I stopped. I think I might put a few more things in there again. My shawl, my Silver River shawl, it's going to look no different to you, but I have worked on it quite a bit. But bear in mind, there's almost 400 stitches on this needle now, so I'm right on the last page. I've probably got about 4 more rows to go on this now. So there we go. This is a Silver River shawl from Curious Handmade, Helen Stewart. And this is just a pleasure to knit on. I've made one of these before and I just love knitting on it. This is a gift for a friend, so I'm going to get a nice brooch. And yeah, you can imagine, can't you? Pretty. I love it. Love the colours. Now I didn't keep the labels for this, but I do know that this one here is Lay Family Yarn and the collaboration with Gaynor, Tales from Cuckoo Land. And this one was a Beehive Yarn. So that's that. So when I have finished, I'll lay it out properly. It's hard to show you, isn't it, the size of it when it's still on this cable needle, because you can't stretch it out and appreciate the size of it. But yeah, I love it. So that's almost finished. And that's been living in one of my little bags with my Mabel badge. That's that. My next project is some dishcloths, and this is living in my lovely Moo and Mouse bag. Sorry about the noise, I've got the bread maker on. That's going well, really well. The only thing I'm struggling with is, because it hasn't got the preservatives in the bread, is how to keep it fresh. So I messaged my lovely friend Jules from So Sweet Violet, and she suggested these bags. So I've ordered those off of Amazon and I'm waiting for them to come. So I hope I can keep it fresh for a bit longer. But the bread making is going well. So I think I showed you that one last time, so I've made that one. And for this, I'm using Enquiries DK. See if I can get that to focus. No. I can do if I reach into my camera and get it to zoom in, but then I wouldn't get the zoom back to normal. So it's best I don't do that. But it's Enquiries DK. And I have done these little two. This is a little one because I only had a bit of that left. And a lovely yellow one, a bit longer. And this is a lovely pattern from So Sweet Violet, and it's her dishcloth pattern. And it's lovely to knit up, and they're lovely to work on when you've got lots on your mind and you can just knit away and there's not too much to think about. So I've got those. Look at that colour. Isn't that pretty altogether? And I've got this one to do, so I'm going to use that. And that colour. So I'm going for a nice pastel stash of dishcloths there. And I have started this one, which is there. Just started that one. Like I say, they're a pleasure to knit. I love them. So I shall be making lots more of those and probably knit away and make lots for Christmas presents. So that's that. I can now show you my socks, and that means I can give them away. I've actually finished a pair of socks, I can't believe it. So these are the socks. And this is the Jemima pattern from Bakery Bears with her umbrella toe. And I've just changed up the heel and used a different heel because I just like the look of this one. Sorry, I can't remember what that's called, but I just like the look of that. I think it's very neat. And just to prove that I've made the other one, it's here. I've only got one of these blockers. That's the other one. And I did share them on my Insta page. Aren't they lovely? And my mum-in-law has very sensitive skin like me, so I know she'll be alright with these because they're so soft. And the yarn is living in my Christmas bag. Please, Christmas in July, isn't it? And those are blue fern yarns. And it is the rosewood colour and first date shimmer, 4-ply, 50% superwash merino and 50% silk. And the rosewood was 70% baby alpaca, 20% silk and 10% cashmere. So yeah, they're really soft blue fern yarns. So that's those, so I can gift them now. It was her birthday on the 11th, so I'm a little bit late, but she won't mind. I said I need to keep them back to show you all. So I've got those, and my Whitmore's on the naughty step. I had a bit of a mishap with that, so I'll go back to that when I'm feeling up to it. You've got to be really focused, haven't you, to do garment knitting, I think, and I'm not at the moment. So I have just started trying to use up this baby Stylecraft Bambino. And I'm just doing a granny square. And I'm not knitting this for anybody in particular. I'm just going to make it as big as I need to get all this used up, and at the end of it hopefully it'll make a lovely granny square blanket, and I'll probably be giving that away to somebody if anybody wants it. So I'll keep you updated with that, but that's something I'm just going to knit on as and when. I just don't want to think about anything too much. So that's a little update from me. I hope you're all keeping well. My tummy's feeling a bit better this week. Like I said, I've got the bread machine on, that's doing its work. Bilbo's fast asleep in his bed, and Mr. B's in his study. He's off sick for a couple of days because I ordered a new Christmas tree from Balsam Hill. They've got their sale at the moment, and I really wanted a taller tree for the living room this year, so I thought I'd better get in there quickly whilst the sale was on. I made him move this tree up the stairs, and he must have twisted himself the wrong way and really damaged his back, so I'm in trouble with him at the moment. Sorry, Mr. B, I love you. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm going up to do some sewing, and I'm going to go and get out the way whilst the engineer comes to put in the gas hob. I hope you're all well, and please comment below. I love to hear from you. It makes my day. I love you all. You're so wonderful to chat to and know that you're all there when sometimes we all just need a bit of a chat, don't we? So I'm sending much love, and I will hopefully see you next week. If not, it will be, seems to be sometimes running over into 2 weeks now. There's not much to share sometimes, and I'm quite a slow knitter. You have jobs to do, don't you? So you'd all like a bit more time in the day to do our hobbies, but it's just finding that time. I'm finding time to sit down and chat to you without any interruptions. That's really hard work. Sending much love. Bye for now.